Sounds good, Chris. Then.
All right, man.
I'll get going with that and we'll keep in touch.
Cool, man. I appreciate the phone call. And then, yeah, just you can text me on here or on Instagram, whatever works best for you. I'm usually always available, so whenever's fine.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Doug, thanks for the phone call, man.
That was a pleasure. My pleasure, man.
All right, well, I just got off a very good phone call with Doug from Castor Air Ride. They had reached out to me about 3 or so weeks ago, just asking if I had any cars to work on a project with them. But mine's already bagged. The Savoy things are from ST, and I was like, well, we have my wife's Mark 4 R32, and they were all about that. So it looks like we're gonna be bagging the R32 with the help of Castor Air Ride. That phone call is all about that, kind of ironing out some details, and then we have to go over more stuff on how you want to do the trunk setup and hard lines and all this kind of stuff. But the ball is now rolling, so hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I would say, we can get the kit out here and get the R32 bagged. But if you're not already following Castor Air Ride, make sure you guys check them out. They now have a shop in Florida, and they're kind of moving to the United States market. They're a very, very massive company down in Brazil. You may recognize the name from either Eurotripper, they were there as well, and also Jamie Orr's build for the Severo he did with Castor Air Ride. Very cool setup in that car. So now I'm excited to be working with them. The R32 should be bagged, and hopefully this is a cool start of a long-lasting partnership. I said, if you're not following Castor Air Ride, make sure you guys check them out, and then we will just see where this goes. All right, we've got ourselves a handful of keys. We're doing some barn cleaning today. All right, so the goal for today is to hopefully get all of this section along this wall completely cleaned out. I want to put a table like across the back wall. I want to have the engine hoist off to the side, the stand, all that kind of stuff. I just want to organize all this, get all of these spare sets of wheels. I mean, there's this one, there's that one, there's 2 sets here, way too many. I think these I'm going to put up there, which would be fun carrying them all up there, but I want to create some space and get all stuff out of here so I have a nice little work section, because very soon we have a new piece coming for the Bora wagon. I ordered yesterday. We have air suspension coming soon for the R32. We have the stuff for the Savoy coming soon. We have a lot of products starting very, very soon, and I want to have a nice little workspace to get everything done. So that's what we're doing today, just prepping for all the stuff that's coming. So first things first, you just move all of the cars out of the way, which means cold starts. VR6 sound, it doesn't get old, it really doesn't. And saving the very best for last, the 1.6. The little 1.6 is a ripper. Just a good driveway full of Volkswagens. Maybe not today, but I do want to pull out the V5, the Savoy, and the other GLI and just fill the entire driveway from front to back with just Volkswagens, which is hilarious. All right, let the fun begin. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rake out. I'm gonna rake all of this smooth again. I'm gonna go ahead and get the leaf blower out, blow all these leaves out of here, and then we can start working on this big mess over here. And also this mess of stock springs and V5 exhaust, R32 exhaust. There's a set of, this is 14-inch summer tires, I think. There's 4 of those. Then I have a whole bunch of 19s, but I don't even know why I have those at all, but yeah, it's just a mess. I gotta say, even though I really don't like this gravel floor at all, but when it's all like raked out and blown off, it looks really, really good. So first step is done. Now I'm gonna start working on cleaning. I think I'm gonna move all these tires up to there, which is gonna suck, but worth it. I mean, there's a lot of space we can gather up here. I mean, this is the stock wheels for the Savoy. Those are my Ford Explorer wheels. These are the ones off the GLI. I think these ones back here are the stocks for the green Golf that we're gonna first show that car. This is a spare to the black TDI. I mean, there's just a lot of wheels over here that all need to go away. All right, boys, this side we're swapping to the POV hat. That way I can work and move the camera around and not have to try and set up all the place and all that kind of fun stuff. So we'll grab our gloves here and we'll start moving the Oh, the many sets of wheels. I don't even know what's in this anymore. What's this? I got like floor mats. I came out of the green car a long time ago. What's in here? Oh, this is the stock suspension from the wagon, my wagon. Oh, it's hefty too. All right, move that out of the way too. All the boxes. I guess we'll start with the heaviest one because these GLI wheels, oh, they're hefty. Now, my workout for the day. We'll do some nice little up the stair action. And I'm done. All right, these will go. I cleared a space over here in this corner. We'll just stack them over here for now. Nice little stack of wheels over here. And one. All right, let's grab our next one. Oh, what are these things? These are 225/40 18s. They're hefty. Hefty boys. Get us a nice little workout today up and down these stairs with all these wheels. Number 2. I'll tell you what, if this barn was like all like modernized, like flooring up there, all this was done, this would be the coolest thing ever. I mean, it's already the coolest thing ever, but like it could be so much cooler. Not gonna lie, I am already tired of having to move wheels, but it's okay. It'll all be worth it. It will all be worth it. And last one. At least the very heavy 18s are now out of the way. Now we just have the 14-inch snow tires, the 14-inch these, and the 15s down there. Actually, looking at this now, this little stacker here is like one bump from just toppling over. All right, what is this? So this is my little travel bag. Oh, the 14s, these things are so much nicer. Well, I should grab 2 of these. They're so much lighter than the 18s. There you go. Got the wife putting in work. All right, last 2 of the Explorer wheels here. These are pretty light too. Everything's light compared to the 18s. All right, so all the wheels and motor swaps out of here. I gotta move the engines out of the way in just a minute, and then some of this stuff, but we're getting good progress. This exhaust and that exhaust are gonna stay in the corner over there. I'm taking all of these tires out to get pictures real quick just to sell them, because these are summer tires I got with a Savoy. These are brand new, I think like 195 something. It's not brand new, but they're good quality summer tires that I don't need 14, so these can get sold, the 19s will get sold, and then we'll get everything out of here. Make space. These tires are massive. These are like, what, 255s? 255/40 19. These are huge, huge tires. I just went ahead and got photos of all the tires so I can sell these locally and just get them out of here because I don't need them, and they're all in good shape, but I have no need for 19s or 14s. These things are made though. These ones are Dunlop Sport Max GTs, and these ones are Pirelli P0. So decent tires, I think. We are making progress. So this side's just about done over here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my VR6. It's on a car. I'm gonna try my best to roll it just out of the way for a second, and also move this head and this block, get my table in here. A few of these things to move, like a lot of this over here is actually the owners of the house, so I don't move all of it, but the table should probably go from about there to I think about here or so. So this little, I think it's a sanding wheel. That can get moved. This saw stuff can get moved. So out to here, I can move out of the way and to put over here somewhere, get the table in, we're almost done, but so much more space. So looking back here in that far back corner, these little like concrete, or I think they're concrete, little slabs. But there's enough that I made a little platform to at least be able to roll this back and forth. Is trying to roll an engine on these tiny little wheels, and this is near impossible. So this makes it much easier. There's not enough to do like the entire floor, unfortunately, but enough to make moving that around easier. And then hopefully there's enough that once it's time to use the engine stand, the hoist, I can make a little floor and roll stuff around. We'll have no problem. Bam! Officially have room for our table now, which is over here. It's actually quite large. It's right behind. It's way in the back of this garage. Let me turn this on. Hello V5. Hello Savoy. Hello July. So back there in the corner, that's kind of dark again. Get you a flashlight. Bam. That table. That'll be our workshop table for that side of the garage. Got us a nice little table. Like I said, pretty much right from here across. So I want to get some more of these little concrete little slab things and go all over to here. This will just roll back and start there. We'll probably put Steve's block and head underneath if I can move it nicely enough to have to drag it out. It sucks to move. And then we'll go ahead and get all the rest of that stuff put away upon the back wall somewhere. But this worked out well. So much more space, way less clutter. I like it. Got my VR6 all in place on a nice little platform down there, so I can roll it back and forth easily. Got Steve's down there. The engine stands over here. I built this little floor just enough to roll the engine hoist all the way back to its spot for now. Obviously, this is not strong enough wood to hold it with the engine on it, but just for now, so I don't have to drag it through all these rocks, it'll work. Look how nice she rolls. Look at how easy that is, one-handed. Man, this barn would be literally perfect if we just had a nice concrete floor. Look how much space we have now. And once this thing leaves, we're gonna literally have like all of the space. Like I said, the Savoy's gonna go here for the engine swap. The V5 will go there. I'm gonna build a floor similar to how that wood is there, kind of around both the cars. That way the engine hoist and stand can move freely without these rocks here. But it's gonna be sick, I can't wait. Man, so much better. All right, now it's time to put all of the Volkswagens back in the barn. Look how much better the barn looks. How much space we got by just cleaning up this section and this section. That's what I'm talking about, way better. So the next few weeks here at the house are gonna be pretty busy to say the least. We have the parts for the Bora wagon coming in. We have to finalize the air ride for this car through Castor Air Ride, which is gonna be sick. We have to pull out the V5 at some point. Once that's out of the way, we have to pull the engine out of the Savoy as well. We also have the ST coilover install for the Savoy. The coilover should be here this coming up week. We also have the stuff from Fabulous being shipped out either today or on Monday, I wanna say. But we just have a lot of stuff happening very, very soon, and it's gonna be awesome. So needless to say, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you might wanna do so. We have a lot of cool products coming out very, very soon. But that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.